Deep beneath the flight deck of the USS Gerald R. Ford, in a maze of steel corridors, lies a world of secrets that would astound even seasoned military enthusiasts. These floating cities have rooms so classified that top-secret personnel need special escorts to enter space. So hidden that in 2017, a sailor named Peter Mims vanished for a week inside what the crew calls the catacombs crawlspaces. So secret search teams could not find him, despite knowing he was inside the ship. The truth about what lies beneath America's most powerful warships goes beyond any Hollywood movie, from nuclear reactor compartments guarded more heavily than Fort Knox to emergency escape tunnels snaking through the ship's bowels. These vessels contain architectural marvels invisible to the outside world. What you will discover changes everything you thought about the engineering genius behind these floating fortresses. They are mobile command centers, housing technology and spaces so advanced, their existence redefines what's possible on the open seas. At the core of every modern American aircraft carrier beats a heart. Few will ever see the nuclear reactor compartments. These are not just engine rooms. They are fortress-like chambers, housing two of the most sophisticated power plants ever built for a moving vessel. The USS Nimitz-class carriers revolutionized naval warfare with two A4W nuclear reactors. In separate, heavily shielded compartments deep below the waterline, these reactors generate enough power for a city of 100,000 people. Yet crew access is completely prohibited during operation. The reactor compartments are surrounded by layers of radiation shielding so thick that even advanced detection equipment cannot penetrate them, creating what engineers call a black box, a space completely hidden from external surveillance. The newest Gerald R. Ford-class carriers take secrecy. Further, their A1B reactors are 25% more powerful, yet smaller, and need fewer crew. The reactor spaces have stealth features to reduce radar cross-section, engineered to be undetectable by enemy sensors. Access requires top-secret clearance plus personal approval from reactor personnel. Even with highest clearance, you need someone inside to give you a tour. These areas are not open for viewing or photography. Beneath the engine rooms lies a hidden world. In June 2017, aboard the USS Shiloh, Petty Officer Peter Mims disappeared without a trace. His week-long disappearance exposed one of the Navy's best-kept architectural secrets: the catacombs, a network of escape passages and maintenance tunnels running beneath the engine rooms like an underground city. These are not simple crawl spaces, but a sophisticated system of interconnected compartments, each with multiple escape routes and hiding places. The investigation revealed tight-fitting series of stiffeners and ribs beneath engine modules, requiring personnel to crawl through small compartments. The spaces are so complex and dangerous, search teams could not complete a full search due to safety concerns about size and structural hazards. Originally designed as emergency escape routes for engine room personnel during catastrophic damage or flooding, they evolved into a hidden highway system for critical maintenance and emergency response. Without interfering with normal operations, temperatures can exceed 120 degrees Fahrenheit, making them nearly uninhabitable. Yet Mims survived a week with a camelback water system, a multi-tool candy, and an empty peanut butter jar. The search teams, knowing his general location, could not find him due to the maze-like complexity, revealing how extensive these hidden passages truly are. Hidden deep within the gallery deck lies the ship's secret brain, the Combat Information Center, or CIC. This is not just a room, but the nerve center, where every piece of information about the surrounding battle space is collected, analyzed, and distributed. It represents one of the most sophisticated information processing centers ever built for a mobile platform located between the flight deck and hangar deck. This space has radar scopes, plotting boards, and communications equipment so advanced much remains classified decades after installation. Unlike the bridge-controlling ship's movement, the CIC controls the ship's awareness. Every aircraft, ship, submarine, and individual within hundreds of miles is tracked and categorized in real-time. Personnel here access intelligence that can determine outcomes of entire naval operations. The space has multiple security layers, Physical access requires special clearance and information systems are compartmentalized. So no single individual has all intelligence creating need-to-know security. Even colleagues side by side may not know each other's. Modern carriers like the USS Gerald R. Ford have CIC technology at unprecedented levels. New electromagnetic catapult systems, advanced radar arrays, and integrated defense systems feed information into CIC spaces, resembling spacecraft control centers. Personnel often work 12-hour shifts in windowless compartments, processing information, keeping entire carrier strike groups safe. Most think pilots just walk to their aircraft, but reality involves spaces serving as both tactical centers and psychological sanctuaries. These are squadron-ready rooms. Some of the most important hidden spaces on any carrier on Nimitz and Ford-class carriers' ready rooms are on the 03 level directly under the flight deck. Each squadron has its own operational center, where life and death decisions are made daily, equipped with armchair seats featuring fold-up tabletops arranged with military precision. The commanding officer sits front left, reflecting a pilot seat, while the executive officer sits right, mirroring a co-pilot's position. This arrangement reinforces chain of command. Even in casual settings, walls display squadron patches, mission records, and photographs, creating visual heritage connecting current pilots with decades of naval aviation excellence. Pre-flight planning involves detailed analysis of weather enemy threats, mission objectives, and contingency plans. Post-flight debriefings examine every aspect of completed missions, fostering continuous learning that makes American naval aviation most effective in the world. Technology rivals any military command center. Closed-circuit television connects all ready rooms during major briefings, allowing coordinated planning across squadrons. Communications equipment provides direct links to air operations, ensuring seamless coordination between planning and execution. Psychologically, these spaces give pilots a place to prepare mentally for missions and decompress afterward with colleagues who understand unique pressures. Beneath the flight deck's thunderous action lies an engineering marvel. The catapult's control systems launching 40-ton aircraft from 0 to 165 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. These systems need hidden cities of control rooms, power generation spaces, and maintenance areas. The catapult piping launch room directly beneath the takeoff strip houses hydraulic and steam systems generating enormous forces for launches. Engineering complexity is staggering. Systems must be powerful enough for heaviest aircraft, while precise enough to adjust for different weights and wind conditions. Control rooms. Tuning and managing catapults are under the hangar in the vessel center, positioned to be protected from potential incoming fire, ensuring essential systems remain functional. Even if flight deck is damaged, power requirements reveal another hidden aspect. New Gerald R. Ford class carriers generate 25% more electrical power than predecessors, specifically supporting the electromagnetic aircraft launch system EMALS, replacing steam catapults with the electromagnetic technology for more precise control and less maintenance. These advances represent decades of research by America's finest engineers. Technicians maintaining these systems undergo years of specialized training, becoming experts in fields existing nowhere else. Their dedication ensures American naval aviation maintains technological edge over any adversary. Maintenance spaces supporting these systems extend throughout the ship, like a three-dimensional maze. Specialized workshops for hydraulics, electronics, and mechanical systems connect by service tunnels and equipment elevators, moving massive components for repair without interfering with flight operations. While most focus on flight deck and aircraft, the real story happens in spaces visitors never see. Deep within these floating cities live and work up to 6,000 personnel supported by infrastructure rivaling any major metropolitan area. Crew berthing areas on modern carriers show revolutionary advances. Massive 180-person berthing areas of older carriers replaced by 40-person spaces, providing more privacy and better living conditions. Smaller berthing areas are quieter, need less foot traffic, creating communities within the larger ship. Each includes associated facilities impressive in any land-based installation. Individual shower facilities, vacuum-powered septic systems, and Wi-Fi-enabled lounges give crew amenities previous generations never imagined. These improvements are essential for maintaining morale and effectiveness during deployments lasting months. Hidden infrastructure goes beyond living spaces. Deep within every carrier are complete medical facilities, including surgical suites, dental offices, and pharmacy spaces. Handling everything from routine care to emergency surgery, medical staff are versatile professionals. Treating combat injuries to routine health maintenance. Food service infrastructure is another hidden marvel. Industrial kitchens operate around the clock, preparing thousands of meals daily for personnel with demanding schedules and high-stress jobs. Logistics require refrigeration systems, food storage areas, and preparation spaces, impressive in any major hotel or restaurant. Recreation and morale facilities surprise visitors expecting purely military environments. Gymnasiums with full-weight equipment libraries and small theaters provide crew opportunities to maintain physical fitness and mental health during long deployments. These spaces reflect Navy's understanding that crew welfare directly affects operational effectiveness. Communication facilities allow crew to maintain contact with families. Telephone banks, internet cafes, and video calling help bridge gap between shipboard duty and family life, supporting personal relationships, sustaining military families through naval service challenges. The hidden spaces aboard America's aircraft carriers represent more than impressive engineering. They showcase ingenuity, dedication, and forward thinking that made the United States Navy the most capable maritime force in history. From ultra-secure nuclear reactor compartments to maze-like catacombs beneath engine rooms, every hidden space serves a purpose, maintaining American naval superiority. These floating cities demonstrate what's possible when American innovation meets military necessity. The men and women designing, building, and operating these vessels carry forward a tradition of excellence spanning generations. Their work in these hidden spaces, often thankless and always demanding, ensures American naval power remains unmatched anywhere in the world. Next time you see an aircraft carrier, remember, you observe only a small fraction of total capability. Beneath the surface lies a world of technological marvels and human dedication, continuing to push boundaries of what's possible at sea. The stories of these hidden spaces remind us why America's military remains the most respected and capable force for freedom and security. Every compartment system and crew member contributes to a legacy of service, making us proud to be Americans. These remarkable vessels and people serving aboard deserve continued support and admiration.